Hey everybody, this is Jason, your best source for real estate news and updates, and also your best source if you want to buy a home or sell a home for the highest price, buy a home for the best price. You guys, I'm making this video because a lot of people are coming to me and they say they want to buy a home, but they don't know the first step. Okay, you guys, so this goes out to you. I'm going to send this video to all of you, but first, if you would like and subscribe this video, I'd appreciate that very much. That sends this video out to much more people who need this video, and this information will help them. When you subscribe, you keep getting this information and you keep getting these updates. Okay, so the first step to buying a house is basically just knowing your buying power. And the way you do that is you talk to me, a real estate agent, and we'll refer you over to a trusted mortgage broker, somebody from the bank who will take a look at different things, financial statements, how much money you have in the bank, and your salary, and they'll tell you the amount of a loan that you could borrow, and bingo, then you basically know the price of a home that you can afford. Now, it's a little more complicated than that because you want to set some money aside. Buying is a little more complicated than renting. You don't just sign a 6-month or 1-month agreement. You sign typically a 30-year agreement to pay back the loan, and also you put a down payment. A down payment is not just like a deposit. It's not just 1 or 2 months worth of rent and a security deposit. It's about 10 to 20% of the purchase price of the home. So for example, for simplicity, if you bought a home that was $1 million, you put 10% down, you're going to put $100,000 down. Typically, you want to put like somewhere between 8 to 20% down when you purchase a home. Now, a few tips: when you put 20% down, you avoid this extra fee called PMI. PMI is private mortgage insurance. It's just basically the bank has insurance in case if you default or don't pay the payments back on your loan. And it's a little extra fee. It's kind of a pain, but it's not the end of the world. Usually ranges from like $100 to $120 per month. If you need an estimate on PMI, go ahead and look at NerdWallet. I'm going to attach that in the link down below, or talk to me or talk to your mortgage broker about that. They'll give you a rough estimate of what the PMI will be if you put less than 20% down. Now, another thing to keep in mind is if you purchase a condo or a townhome or a house with an HOA. An HOA is basically a nonprofit group organization of people who maintain things throughout the community. For example, if you live in a condo, the HOA usually takes care of what's outside the walls. You know, plumbing that runs outside the walls, maintenance, landscaping, and things like that. There's an extra fee. So when you're shopping for homes that have an HOA like a condo, just know that your buying power is going to be decreased just a little bit when you shop for a home with an HOA, because there will be that extra, whatever it is, $200 a month, $300 a month extra fee that's attached to owning that property because you're paying into the HOA. And that's it, you guys. That's basically the first step of buying a home. It gets a little more complicated than that, but when you have this information, you're armed with knowledge. We want to make sure that you guys get pre-approved. Basically, you go and you get this number from the bank, so that way you don't go out and go shopping for a home only to find out later and to be very disappointed that you cannot afford it. That'd be a bummer, and that's not good for any one of us. You guys have any more questions, go ahead and DM me at Jason F Real Estate on Instagram. I'm gonna link the description down below, or you could even call or text me directly at 310-256-3209. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next week with the best real estate market updates and news.